Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally found the perfect match for Hardik Pandya. And no, I'm not talking about his bowling or batting. Nah, I'm talking about their fetish for stopping batters from getting centuries. Hardik's doing it for India, right? But this clown, Shine Afridi, is out here trying to ruin other people's milestones for no damn reason, while dragging his own team into the pits of hell. Now picture this. India's got 28 runs to go. Virat Kohli is 15 away from his century, his first ever in Champions Trophy. It's a moment we have been waiting for. After 2 years, he's going to score his first century in ODI cricket. Then out of nowhere, Hardik Pandya steps in. My man is on fire, smacking bowlers around like it's a practice session. But then plot twist. He gets out to the most pathetic delivery from Shaheen, but wait, it gets even worse. This absolute sofa goes on to bowl 3 wides in a row, 3, and suddenly the runs Virat needed are lower than the runs India need to win. Like, bro, what are you even doing? But here's the kicker. Even though Pakistan did their absolute best to cock-block Kohli's century, the Emperor still came through. The legend, the man, the myth, Virat Kohli with that classic control and elegance that had us all shook in nostalgia. That vintage Kohli who used to ruin teams for fun, the type of innings that made you remember why you even bother watching this sport in the first place. Let's talk from the very beginning. Rizwan owned the toss and decided to embrace themselves. And Rohit was aura-farming by giving us a vibe of it doesn't really matter what we wanted to do because we're gonna win anyway. Bro lost 11 tosses in a row, but despite all that, bro is winning almost every match. Talking of Pakistan's batting, it was not surprising at all as their coach said earlier because they played test and collapsed just like they always do in every match. South Shakil scored a 50 and Rizwan, as I said in my pre-match video, would be a key player to watch out for. Indeed, he was a key player to watch out for, but not for Pakistan, for India. Thank you, Rizwan, for your test knock. This will be the second best knock in the history of ODI cricket. The first still belongs to Babar Azam's 90 ball 65 in the previous match. Speaking of Indian bowling attack, Hardik Pandya showed his intensity on the field. He was aggressive. This guy is a clutch player in pressure conditions. He always plays well against Pakistan and does well in knockouts for India. Remember the Champions Trophy final. Remember the T20 final against South Africa. This guy always performs under pressure. This guy is a clutch player and also he clutches centuries of others. Truly a clutch player. As I said in my pre-match video, Kuldeep would do well in this game and he did well. Any of you who had any doubts on him, go and watch this bowling. Apart from these two, all the other bowlers bowled well. Shami gave us a jump scare by walking off the field and raised our questions again. Is he really fit or just pushing through cause of sheer willpower? While chasing 241, Rohit and Gill walked out to bat and started spanking the bowlers immediately. Rohit got out for 20 after smashing a few boundaries and Gill started to display his elegance by playing those straight elegant drives just like his father-in-law. He was on 46, then Abrar Ahmed, another one of my players to watch out for in my pre-match analysis video, did well in the game. Bought a ripper to get him out and then sent some degenerating signals, which I don't feel comfortable talking in this video. But that was probably the last moment to celebrate for Pakistan because then Shreyas Iyer and Virat Kohli formed the partnership that basically sealed the game. So overall, it was a great game of cricket, not for Pakistan, but for India. Now, speaking of the next match, that is Bangladesh versus New Zealand. Yeah, I know no one cares, but still, Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium, which is generally a flat deck. However, it might help the spinners a little bit and dew might also come into play. So it's better to chase on this wicket. I don't think there will be any changes in the playing 11 for both the sides. Players for me to watch out for are two openers from each side, Devon Conway and Soumya Sarkar, who had a brilliant 100 against New Zealand the last time they played. As for who would win, I'm going with New Zealand. They're looking better than Bangladesh on each of the departments in the field.